big one on this little bed right here. I don't know how big, but it's pretty big. It's been there. Like, we've been seeing it for like 2 days. It won't, like it hadn't been staying. Yeah, she's up there. She's definitely up there. We might need net. Pretty good one. Not as big as I'd hoped when I first saw her, but she's pretty good. She's angry, I know that.
Oh, man. That's pretty decent.
Good start, ain't it?
Yeah.
Here we go. Good morning, folks. Welcome back to your Lake Fork Guide, folks. Good morning from lovely Lake Fork. We've been catching some real big giants. This is not a giant, but it's a pretty good start. If we end up culling this today, it's gonna be crazy. Lake Fork is on fire, fishing is chaos. We're gonna take you along for a ride today. Give her an ear scratch, folks. She'll come back and see us.
Phone is off, problems forgot, 'cause I'm gone fishing, gone fishing, gone fishing.
Big old giant one.
Gone fishing.
So Lake Fork is on fire, and this is Cooper picking his nose. Picking his nose. That's Cooper. He owns a tackle store in Mineola it's called Beacon. But I feel like I gotta spell that out for you, folks. It's
BKON.
look here, hold on. It's right up there. There it is. It's on the hat. Beacon Outdoors is a new tackle store in Mineola. I went in there yesterday. Really cool spot, man. I'll tell you this, it's a small shop right now, but you got expansion plans underway. I seen them. And for such a small space he's got right now, he's got the good stuff. This man fishes. He follows guys that fish. He talks to guys. He lives on the lake. He knows what's up out here. So it may not be that big of a shop, but the selection that's in there is the right stuff. People ask me all the time, where's the best tackle store on Lake Fork? It ain't on Lake Fork. It's pretty close though, and that might be the one right there. And I'm sure by the time you expand it, it will be, brother. We just met yesterday.
Yeah.
But it's like, you ever seen that movie Step Brothers?
Oh, yeah.
You want to go do karate in the garage real quick?
Yeah.
You want to go catch bedfish on Lake Fork? Hey, this is going to be awesome. Lake's on fire. Lake's on absolute fire. It is literally fishing the best I've ever seen it fish in the springtime, which is saying a lot because the springtime is awesome. I just blind flipped at a bedfish. I barely saw a shadow. And what, 2 flips?
Yeah, 2 flips.
2 flips, yeah. That 2 flip. Oh, 2 flipper. We like him 2 flippers. So it's crazy. It's perfect. We're about 7 days after a new moon, so we're right in that peak of pairs. Yesterday was unbelievably good. I'm hoping it doesn't decrease today. It might, but we're going to see, and you're going to see because we taking y'all along.
Try to learn something. A new area here, you know.
Yeah, you still kind of learning the lake, huh?
After a little while, I end up with back where I was.
That might be a good one, maybe. Decent, not bad, not bad, not bad. No net needed on this one though. He got some fight to him. Look at him jumping. Y'all done? Oh. Number 2, or if you're keeping score at Falcon or Amistad, that's numero dos. There it is. Catch up to him. There, you caught up to him now. Oh, net. Big giant one. Big old giant one. Big old giant one, Coop.
Yeah, that's a good one.
You gonna dog me now? I gotta let it run a little bit. Stay out of that motor back there. I just ain't got very big line. Yeah, here we go. Eddie, she come back up right here, turn her. Got her. The boy.
Oh, about 2-hand, this can get it.
That's a pretty good one.
Yeah, that's the name.
It's a pretty darn good one there. Thank you, brother. All right, folks, number 3 of the day. That's obviously a really nice one there. That's the kind you want on Lake Fork anytime. Ear scratch for big old girl. Cooper, what do you think this one is? About 7?
Yeah, at least seven and a
6,
half. I'd
7,
say, yeah.
6, something like that. Yeah, probably about 7, 7.5. I think you're right.
Yeah.
Either way, she's a beaut, Clark. Mm. You know what I'm doing here, don't you? You know what we're doing right now? This is OG minnow shaking. For all you young folks shaking that minnow, we've been out here twitching a minnow since 1983, baby. Come on behind and talk dirty to it. Get him, get him, get him, Coop. Oh, you're gonna need a net, my man. You're gonna need a net, my man. Not too many. Looks good in the water to me. Oh yeah. Got her. Atta boy.
Yes, sir.
That's what we do right there. There you go, Mr. Cooper. Now that's who you buy your tackle from. You go to the man's store that catches them like that.
Got a pretty nice one here on the frog.
Oh, frog right there. That is a beaut, son. What we gonna give that one? 6?
It make it a 6. Good,
Right.
solid 5.5, maybe 6.
Yeah. Listen, it's a YouTube video. We call it what we want.
That's right.
No, it really is. Probably if it ain't 5, if it ain't 6, it's close to it. It's close to it. It's a heavy 5. Oh man! Welcome to the Your Lake Fork Guide Outlaw Nation, baby. Let's go.
There you go.
He's just a baby. The Pro Crawl? Yeah, Lake Fork Tackle Pro Crawl. Yeah, Pro Crawl, yeah. Which I do find a bit of irony, Coop, that I'm sight fishing with a bait designed by Jeff Sprague. And somehow I'm not foul hooking them. So no, I like Jeff. But you don't remember when he like foul hooked that fish off a bed and like tried to throw the hook away before anybody could see it on camera? Oh no, it was bad, yeah. Or at least allegedly, because you got to say that to cover your butt these days legally. Listen, folks, he's tiny, but he dared me to catch him, so I did it. He just sat there and stared at my boat like he wasn't scared of it. So I love where his head's at. You know, we can coach that. You know what I mean?
Right.
That kind of attitude, we can work with that. Having 2 teenage boys, they get to keep the boat warm. Come on, brother. What you get her on? Fluke. Oh, magic fluke. It's a magical bait. Got her. Just take it. Big male, big male. Lots of wind, folks. Can you hear the sound of the in your ear? That's the wind. Good job, Mr. Cooper. Long, thinned out, big old. That's a big old male bass, folks. Looks like to me. Yeah, what we giving that? That probably don't even weigh 4. Probably we'll go 3.5. Oh, 3.5. 3.5. Okay, that's okay because we're over 20. We're 21.5 pounds on 4, so that's pretty good. Fastest fish landing ever. Just jerked him right up in the boat. Another one that we're not counting. We're not even counting this one towards the best 5 because we're gonna get one bigger than that. I think we've already got one bigger than that actually,
yeah.
But we ain't counting that either. We get one bigger than those. We're getting them bigger than all of those. I got water on the lens. Has that been a good view lately for y'all? Water all over the lens.
Oh,
Yeah. Close to it, 2 3/4, 3 pounds, something like that. But that's a good male. Like that's a pretty. Give them that ear scratch. Folks, they come back and see you when they get bigger. That's a pretty solid male. The female's significantly bigger than this. She's not huge, but she's going to be a good one to add to our bag for sure. We've already got 4 good ones, so we're fixing to go over 25 pounds here in just a minute if we can get that female to cooperate. Nice fish.
Like this?
Yeah, hammer. Dude, your drag slipping on that one. You better be glad that's the first one you hooked on that rod, dog. If that had been like an 8-pounder, that'd have been a disaster.
Yeah.
You'd have got a backlash. Come on, Coop.
Little male.
Good boy. It's still pretty cool when you can just sit here and flip on this bed and then flip on that bed. Yeah. So we got a 7, a 6, a 5. Coop thinks I weighed my 7 light. My eyeball scales were light, he says, on the 7. That's all right. We'll go with it. Close enough. I don't think they're going to chastise us at the weigh-in today.
No.
Probably not. Okay, 7, 6, 5. That's an average of 6. That's 3 for 18. Now we've got a 3.5 and a 3. That's 6.5 plus 18 is 24.5.
Yep.
Can you pull out your phone, please, sir?
Sure.
Can you read a time for me?
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. 24 pounds by 10 o'clock is pretty good. Pretty good. Maybe 25 if I weighed light.
Yeah.
And with a 3.5 and a 3, we obviously see there's room to grow.
Yes, sir.
Room to grow. So it's fun. It's a lot of fun. A lot of spawning fish. We're catching some. Obviously, the biggest one came on the fluke. I think even these fluke fish we're catching, most of them, other like the little ones, maybe cruisers, but most like good fish that we're catching, they're spawning. These are just spawning fish. We're 7 days after the new moon. That's in that prime window that we talked about in the moon cycle video for when you're going to get the pairs. And we're staying in one little area. This is a small little corner we're in. A lot of you guys are going to know where we're at. We're just kind of just starting our second lap through here now. So first lap was pretty good, get 24 pounds. Let's see if we can cull in the second lap. I got him. You're good, buddy. You're good. Yeah, I got it. Well, that one's been on there. That one's been on there. Look, he's looking tired. I'm tired, boss. He long. He might almost make 3. 3, yeah. Yeah, he's 3, don't you think? Probably 3. 3, yeah. 3. Hell, he's 3 and bone. Look at that deer. Our pet deer over there, folks at home. Check it out. How about that? It's hanging out in the neighborhood. See the neighborhood? Neighborhood. Deer. Strike 1 right here. There's strike 1. You get 3 of those. If you get 3, they're gonna put you in the dugout now. You know that, right, Coop?
Yeah.
All right. There you go, folks. Look at that fish, as big as Coop. Look at that. How about that? Bigger than Coop. Not really. Doesn't help us at all, but it sure was fun. Just turned off the the camera as you set the hook there, Mr. Cooper. We're just hanging with Mr. Cooper. You remember that show?
Yeah.
Hanging with Mr. Cooper. Oh, fat little sucker. That one right there been doing some eating now. That joker right there is on the same diet as me. That's what I like. Good job, buddy. Fluke bite. Every so often, the random fluke bite. There you go. Stuck him good. Attaboy. Coop, we're going to call it early, my man. We did make another lap, but they did not act very good. And these fish, I think they're starting to feel the pressure. So folks at home, I've been here, it's the 3rd day in a row I've been in this cove. I think these fish are starting to feel the pressure. Now you're like, Billy, why are you only fishing one cove on Lake Fork with all these great fish out here? Number 1, I got to get my kids out of school today, so I need to leave a little early anyway. Number 2, in case you couldn't tell on the audio, we blocked off as we can get back here, but it's blowing, ain't it?
Blowing.
The wind is ripping, and we are not really wanting to just run all the way up and down the lake. And my other good spots are pretty far from here. So we don't want to get out and run all that. So this is the end of the video today. My man, left-handed handshake. That don't mean that we like liberal. No, none of that. No. Wait a minute. No politics. Can't do that.
Yeah.
Can't do that these days. Can't do that these days. Hey, man, I appreciate you coming out with me, dude. Thank you.
Man, I had a blast. I appreciate the opportunity. If y'all get a chance, y'all be sure to jump on and get with him. Like I say, it's kind of a short heads up here, but decided to go.
Yeah. I literally went into the tackle store. Went into the tackle store yesterday to check it out. I ended up buying a couple of things. I said, hey, you want to go fishing tomorrow?
Yeah.
And he's like, man, I got stuff I got to go. You sure you don't want to go fishing tomorrow? He's like, okay, I'll meet you there.
He's pretty persuasive when he's telling you he's catching fish.
Yeah. Well, do you regret the decision?
No.
There we go. We caught some good ones this morning, man. It was a good time. Beacon Outdoors is the tackle store in Mineola. Y'all can find that. You can just search it on Google Maps, whatever, find it. You got a Facebook page or anything?
Yeah, we got a Facebook page and a TikTok page.
Facebook page and a TikTok page for Beacon Outdoors.
Beacon Outdoors.
I know I've seen some of your stuff on TikTok. That's how I knew who you were and where you were. So I like it, man. So we appreciate what you do. Guys, thank y'all for watching, and we will see you next time right here on your Lake Fork